Hey guys, Mike B. Rolling here. Man, I tell you, the questions are just rolling in tonight. I had another good one. A guy asked me, would super single tires help spread the footprint of the trailer or be more efficient? Uh, I've had both. The number one problem with super single tires is if you have an axle with super single tires and you blow a tire, you're done. You're pulled to the side of the road, you're done. Come fix that tire. You're not moving an inch. If you got dual tires and you blow a tire, you can get to the truck stop. We'll just leave it at that. You can get her on where you need to be to get a tire put on there, or you can pull over on the side of the road and have somebody come fix it. Your choice. But as far as spreading the weight, they are supposedly more efficient to run super single tires. More of a footprint, runs cooler. They're much more expensive than duals. They are a little bit lighter than duals. Myself, I would only run super single tires on a lift axle, just for the side of the road situation. On any axles that are permanently down, I run duals, hands down, 16 ply. I wouldn't run anything less than 16 ply, and I don't run super singles on down axles, only on lift axles. And I have blown them before, and one of the biggest problems with super singles is when you blow them out, they go down to the ground, bent the rim. Now you're not just buying a tire, now you're buying a $300, $400 rim to go with that tire because, it just depends on how hard it blows. If it takes if you're using super single recaps, just put your hand on the ground, take a hammer, just smash yourself in the hammer because you're an idiot. Don't do that. I don't run recaps, period, but especially don't run recaps on a super single. Really good way to replace all your mud flaps and fenders, and they'll just underside of your trailer. They'll absolutely destroy it when they come apart, and they will come apart because they're junk. But I only run virgin tires, and when the tread gets down to where I'm even remotely worried that the tread depth's getting down there, as soon as I start thinking, I should think about changing that tire, get it off there. Tires are cheap. Fenders and breakdowns and road service calls, very, very expensive. You're going to buy the tire sooner or later. Trying to get that last week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks out of a tire, it's not worth it. You had one service call, now you spent $600-700 you didn't mean to spend. Hell, that's a whole nother tire. Just go ahead and replace that tire. Make sure you got good quality tires on that truck at all times. And you see it. I see a lot of trucks running in these truck stops. You walk by and it's like, look at that guy's tires. My God, what is he thinking? And you see him, alligators laying out on the road, which, the recap, when it peels off a tire, it's called an alligator. But you see them laying all over the road, and people running over them and destroying their cars. And just run virgin tires. Don't run recaps. I personally don't really care for super singles, but guys that run them on their trucks as drive tires, I know one guy that ran those, and he said he couldn't get real good traction in the wintertime. They slipped and slide, and they wouldn't bite in like duals would. But as far as spreading the weight, I do think they are a little more efficient, fuel efficient. And the square inch surface of a super single versus two duals, I think it is slightly better to run a super single. But to me, the disadvantages far outweigh any advantages they might have. But that's just my 2 cents. All right, well, keep them comments coming, guys. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good weekend.